passing out a little oil today, rose and frankincense.
Battery 100%. Connected to iPad 3.
I'm gonna have a little meditation, but I encourage you to sit up if that's suitable for you. Sometimes I have this guide that will kind of have a little bit of negative things and I skip it. But today, I mean, it's just real life. So it goes along with the tapping, and I love the tapping and incorporate it into meditation. So we take breath and bring that breath. Let's take our fingertips and bring it down at the lower part of the stomach and breathe in and come up and bring it on up over top of your head. Just kind of open it up. And again. Maybe just a little bit higher each time, just an inch or two. May I receive the session, gleaning what pertains to me. And one more time, a little higher. All right, so tapping with the meditation is not in order of the regular tapping process. So I'm going to tap over the eyebrows. And even though I sometimes feel overwhelmed and stressed about the day, I'm going to accept myself and how I feel. Let's go to the side of the hand. And even though I have some tension and anxiety in my body, I accept how I feel and I am open to letting go. Just tap the other hand. And even though part of me can be nervous throughout the day, I'm going to accept how I feel and then choose to relax. We go back to the eyebrows. The struggle to feel centered. Side of the eyes. It's hard when so much is on my plate at times. Under the eyes. Sometimes it's hard to feel calm when so much is still uncertain. Under the nose. Part of me believes, under the mouth, that I can't feel calm until I know all the answers. Collarbones. Take a breath. But part of me believes. Let's tap underarm. If I'm not stressed, it means I'm not working hard enough. Just tap other underarm and take a breath. And we move to the top of the head. So are these beliefs really true? Let's tap over the eyebrows. Maybe I just picked up these false beliefs somewhere. Side of the eyes. And all these beliefs are around stress. Under the eyes. I choose to give them a voice. Under the nose. And I choose to let them go. I've recognized them and I'm letting them go. Under the mouth. All these beliefs that cause me to hold on to stress. letting go, collarbones, all these beliefs that has caused me to sometimes settle for less. Under the arm, all these beliefs that have kept me stuck sometimes. And back to the top of the head, I begin to question them now. Eyebrows, I am open to a new way. Side of the eyes, and I give these beliefs a voice. Under the eyes, and what is really bothering me. Under the nose. Take a breath. It's safe to acknowledge how I feel. Under the mouth, and I begin to let them go. Collarbones, awareness brings change. Under the arm, and I'm ready, already changing for the better. And today is a brand new day. Now resting hands down, taking a nice deep breath in and exhale. Another breath like that. Now let's go back to the eyebrows. Even though people around me sometimes make me feel stressed, side of the eyes, I stay calm. Under the eyes, the calmer I feel, the more powerful I am. Under the nose. And today I am conscious of how I react. Under the mouth, I can take a step back. Collarbones. I have a clear view of this situation. Under the arm, I am resourceful. I'm going to go back to the top of the head, and this is actually easier than I thought. Going back to the eyebrows. As I react differently to the situation, side of the eyes, the situation changes. Under the eyes, what happens doesn't matter. Under the nose, it's how I respond that matters. Under the mouth, I choose to be centered and calm. Collarbones, I feel the inner strength inside of me. Under the arm, I have an inner knowing. Top of the head, that everything will be okay. Over the eyebrows, no one can make me feel a certain way. Side of the eyes, it's all my choice. Under the eyes, and I choose faith. Under the nose, I choose joy. Under the mouth, I choose laughter. Collarbones, and I choose love. Under the arm, and today I choose what I would like this day to be like. We go back over the eyebrows, and today is a gift. Side of the eyes, take a breath. I'm grateful to be alive. Under the eyes, I'm grateful to have this day. Under the nose, I refuse to waste it. Under the mouth, by complaining about what is. Collarbones, I choose to focus on what I create. Under the arm, I create my reality. Back to the top of the head, I choose wisely. Over the eyebrows, and today I practice self-care. Side of the eyes, I'm aware of my needs. Under the eyes, I take care of my body, such as being here today. Under the nose, I take care of my mind. Under the mouth, I stand strong in my power. Collarbones, I make decisions that serve me and others. Under the arm, only I know what's right for me with God's guidance. And top of the head, and I take that step forward. Eyebrows, I allow that stress to leave my body. side of the eyes. I'm confident in my ability to manage whatever comes my way with God's help. Under the eyes, I release all these rules around happiness. Under the nose, I simply choose to be happy now. Under the mouth, I focus on what I desire to create. And collarbones, today I trust my intuition. Under the arms, something amazing is about to happen. Back to the top of the head, releasing any remaining stress in my body, feeling hope and ready. And we take a breath and rest our hands down. We tune back into how we feel. And here we're going to place our hand, first the right hand to the heart, then the left hand on top. Spinning a few breaths, feeling how calm we've made ourselves. And knowing that we can return to this place anytime that we choose by simply putting our hands over the heart and taking nice deep breaths. And when we do this throughout our day, we'll remember how powerful we really are and the ability that we have to make today an extraordinary day. And another breath. And we'll bring ourselves on back at center. And let's stretch left leg out to the corner of the mat. We're going to reach down further this point and begin to stretch the body after sitting a while in the same position. And let's come on up. When you breathe in, we'll turn toward the bent leg and slide your hand out and arm up and over. Reach. You want to take that left hand up toward the sky and just turn your face a little bit toward that hand. Breathing deep down into the belly. And let's come on up and we'll take the other leg out. And reaching out furthest point. And coming up, let's turn toward the bent leg. We'll slide the hand out, arm up and over and reach. Take that hand up over your shoulder and look up. Always moving the neck, the head, nice and slow and gentle. And coming up, we'll bring bottom of the feet together. And let's flutter the legs. Come to be still. Give the shoulders a nice shrug toward the ears. Drop one, lean to the other. Bring it up. Drop the other shoulder, lean, and back at center. Let's bring ourselves round in on our hands and knees. We'll breathe in and out, cat-cow. Remind ourselves this is a very effective move for the back and the spine. It's also very effective for the organs. And back at center, we'll sway our hips side to side. Stretch out onto your stomach. And we'll set a kneeling pause here, and I'll come around and dust your back off. Come on up on the elbows. Relax down through your back. Bring hands by your chest. We'll bend the legs. Bring them down and press up. And releasing down. Bend your legs. Let's come on up on hands and knees. We're going to stretch back left leg and reach. And we'll bend it a knee to the left. Toes to the ground. Press back. Right arm forward. Right hand replaces left and hand under and up. And we'll come back at center, moving with intention. Taking right foot back. And left arm forward. And that hand replaces right and hand under and up. We ask God's protection and blessing. Give us strength to move through the things we need to move through our journey. Let's come back at center and down on the elbows. Give it a nice stretch back through your tailbone. Release any tension in the neck. Hands in front of your elbows. Let's stretch up left leg nice and slow. We'll bend it and knee to the ground. And right leg up. We'll bend it and knee to the ground. Let's interlace our fingers. Bring those palms together, strengthen that stance as we take toes tucked under and straightening legs. So prepare yourself that when you come down, you let your knees hover above the ground, belly in, and knees to the ground. Just keep the toes tucked under and walk your hands toward your knees. We'll come on up. And hips forward. Opening up the chest, the lungs, the diaphragm. Softly bring left hand toward your left heel and right arm up. Alternate the arms. Back at center. Just keep the toes tucked under. Hands under the shoulders. We'll straighten the legs and come into down dog. Face toward your knees. Small steps to hands and feet. And let's softly roll up. Mountain pose. We stand grounded feet to the earth. head lifted toward the sky. Let's relax the arms and take them forward and up as we reach for the sky. Let's take one hand higher than the other. And back at center. Stack right elbow on top of left and wrap the arms in bind position. Bring those elbows back and let's turn a little bit side to side. Let's stretch the arms up. We'll lock our knees out and lean back. And coming up, stack a left elbow on top of right and wrap your arms. Elbows back. Let's turn. Feel or imagine the energy around you. Back at center and arms down. We're going to step right foot forward. We're going to bring right arm up. Bring your right hand down. Coming up and stepping back and left foot forward, left arm up, releasing down, and we'll come up. Stepping back, we'll turn to the front, bringing right heel to left leg and hands to heart. Picking it up if it feels right today. Down and left heel, right leg. And picking it up. I'm going to step our feet open wide. Let's turn right foot to the right and bend the knee. Straighten the leg and toes up. Bend it and toes up. And let's bend it and arms open. And right hand up, face up. Releasing down. And coming up. We'll alternate our feet position. Arms open. Take left hand up, face up. Bring that down and straighten the leg and toes up. Bend it and foot down. And again. And one more. Bend your knee and straighten the leg, hand down. And coming up. Let's match up our feet. We're going to reach down and gather and lift. Gather up that positivity and bring it all around yourself. bring our hands around the back. Interlace your fingers. Bringing hands up. Take a nice breath through your chest. Squeezing through the shoulder blades. We'll fold forward, hands up. And bring the hands in close. Bring them on around to the ground. And let's come around onto your back. Make sure you can reach your strap. So let's have feet flat to the ground. I'm going to take the strap in the hands, and they're about shoulder width apart. I'm going to take the arms over the shoulders. So the arms, the aim is not to have the arms, the hands come on down to the ground. It's just kind of right by your ears. Your arms right by your ears, if you can reach that distance. And take a nice breath, and when you breathe out, bring your knees and your nose toward each other. We're going to wrap that strap around the legs, below the knees. I'd say maybe halfway between your ankles and your knees. And just hug it in and point your toes toward the sky. Relax your shoulders, point and flex your feet. Turn your feet around. Other way. And hug that in a little bit more and raise your nose toward your knees if that feels all right. We'll bring the head down, left foot down. I'm going to take that strap and bring it around the right foot in the center. Touch it up. I'll left plenty of time on this ending part of the session to hang out in some of the moves for a bit and just let it stretch. So our shoulders are relaxed, our face relaxed. Leg out to the right and rest your elbow on the ground. Straps are in. Right hand. Lock out your knee if you can and rest the back to the ground and just breathe. Hand it over to the left. Back at center and bring that leg toward your face. Just keep your leg relatively straight. Then we're going to bring that leg down almost to the ground. Just hold on to the end of the strap or so. Leg is straight. And then I'm going to walk it toward your face, hand over hand, so nice and slow. Just keep coming until you can bring it toward your face, but your leg is still straight. Breathe through that stretch. Now bring it back over your hip and slide that strap side to side with the strap in both hands and come to the ball of your foot. Lock out your knee. Drive the heel upward and your toes toward your body. Simply breathe and let it stretch. So I'm going to bring that left foot center into the strap. And softly with intention, bring your right foot to the ground. Just lock your knee out and let that leg stretch. Every breath just releasing through your shoulders and your back, your throat, your chest. Strap to the left hand, take it out to the left. Let's take it over to the right. Focus on your breath. We'll bring it back at center and toward your face. Perhaps little pulses. Take a breath with me. When you breathe out, release that leg down toward the ground. Let's walk it up nice and slow, hand over hand. Coming toward your face. You come as far as you can, keeping your knees straight, legs straight. Breathe into that stretch. Give it some time. Sometimes notice one leg needing a little bit more stretching than the other. We'll bring the foot back over the hip and then slide that back and forth to be at the ball of the foot. And toes toward your body, heel toward the sky. Relax your face and chest and shoulders. Focus on the breath. Then I'm going to take that strap off and slowly bring your foot to the ground. I'm going to let the leg rest. And so just rest that strap across your belly. Rest your hands on the belly, on the strap, and just breathe. While we're letting that lower half rest, let's stretch our arms over the shoulders and right by the ears again. One hand touches the other so that you can stretch a little bit greater. And bring that back. We're going to grab that strap, bring both the feet in the strap. So I like to take it between my hands, between my legs, so that I can take my elbows and just just going to stretch those legs open a little bit more. And bottom of the feet come together. You kind of little pulses, pulling in the legs toward your face, just little pulses. Breathe deep into the belly. Now stretch the legs up, so both feet are there in the center. Strap is in the center. Straighten out your legs. So your feet touch. You relax through your back. If you have significant issues with your legs and your back and so forth, you can put your legs up the wall in this position and just resting your hands out side to side. It is a beautiful release. A few more breaths. My hands to the end of the strap, and then I'm going to lower my legs nice and slow. So I'm not going to come down that far, just little waves, and you feel the belly begin to engage. And then let's walk it up hand over hand, bringing those legs back toward the face. Tailbone comes up off the ground a little bit. Little pulses, legs toward your face. Now to take the strap off, leave the feet up into the air, bend the legs, and again bringing that strap below the knees, holding on with each hand, and just hugging those legs in. Toes pointing toward the sky. And take notice how flat your back is to the mat. Shoulders down. Take a nice breath into the chest. Let's take this opportunity to bend the feet, working through the ankles. You can separate them, turn them around a little bit each way, a little awkward, but just turn them around. And then just be still and rocking, then gently side to side. Turn your face opposite of your knees. Begin to make a little bit of a figure eight, sideways figure eight, like I call it a bow tie also. Nice smooth move through the tailbone, through the hips. Keep the legs bent. We'll take that strap over the shoulders, by the ears, reach and stretch. And just bring ourselves on down. Just put your feet to the end of the mat. And just rest that strap wherever you want, off to the side, on your belly. We are going to take a few sacred moments to just rest to the mat, surrender. bring our session to close in honor of one another's spirit. And may this day be blessed for you. Namaste. I think Mister has a stopwatch of 12:45. Bing.